Hey, I'm Dave Wilson, an electrician from Battle Creek, Michigan, and I'm also the business rep for the IBEW Local 445. In my last video, I broke down and compared the difference between the wages between an IBEW electrician and the average wages of an electrician in Michigan. And today I'm going to be looking at the downsides of working union. As we established in the last video, IBEW members make about 20% more than their non-union counterparts. But when we consider the benefits package of the two, it's a much more substantial difference even than that. What about layoffs? What about union dues? I'll be laid off all the time. That's the first thing I usually hear anytime I mention the union to a non-union electrician. It's like the shops have driven that into their employees' heads, but is it true? Well, if you've worked any trade for really any lengthy period of time, you've learned that what really drives the work is the market. When the market's good, union and non-union shops alike are busy, and when the market's bad, both union and non-union shops are slow. Slow work sometimes means a layoff. When working non-union, a layoff means that you can collect unemployment and get out there and start looking for another job. One of the great advantages of the IBEW membership is that you don't have to look for a job. We're a multi-employer hiring hall, so if one shop is slow and lays you off, odds are another shop has work. You can go work there, of course getting the same pay and the same benefits. If there isn't any local work available, of course, you can choose to collect unemployment, or if you want, you can choose to take a call out of a different local hall. So do layoffs happen? Sure, but that's part of the construction industry. So why are you doing the same work for less money? The second most common objection I hear to working union is that the dues are outrageous, and by the time you pay them, you end up making about the same as you would working non-union. As we covered in the last video, there's already a very substantial wage gap between union and non-union electricians, but let's break down the cost of being an IBEW member. We pay $159 a quarter for our union dues up front, and on top of this, we pay a 5% working assessment that funds our local union hall or whatever community projects we vote to put it towards. When we add our quarterly dues of $159 to our 5% working assessment, over $3,400 is the true cost of being an IBEW member. It's just under $4,000 a year. So is it true that we pay a lot for union dues? Well, it may seem like a lot, but keep in mind that the true annual wage for a local 445 electrician is over $112,000 a year. So even when we subtract the cost of membership from our salary, we're still leaps and bounds above the state average. I hope this has helped put some of your concerns at ease, and I hope you'll seriously consider the benefits of joining the IBEW. If this sounds interesting to you at all, or if you'd just like to know more about us, don't hesitate to give me a call, text, or email. Right now, we have way more work than we have workers, and there's never been a better time to join the IBEW.